Hello Internet folk, and hello to fans of basic programming. Just want to show how how I've got the programmer's reference set up uh, to be able to not only show code samples related to any function or statement, but also how you can run that sample right from the documentation. So here we are at my project portal, if you will. And if we go to the programmer's reference, and eventually we get there, and we can also go to the programmer's reference in a separate window if we want to, just to get a little bit more real estate. And let's say we look up uh, the keywords in Basic Anywhere Machine, and in this particular example, you'll take a look at exit, and specifically, we'll take a look at the exit sub statement. And I don't have any descriptions in there yet, but I did want to show how uh, Basic Anywhere Machine's programmer's reference embeds Basic Anywhere Machine, showing from Basic Anywhere Machine some sample codes that are tagged with exit sub. So in this case, it shows some sample code here, exiting a subroutine. And here we see that's how we exit a subroutine when a certain condition happens. So it takes us right out. And we can see the results of this code by running the program right here. And we enter some text. So let's say yes, and it says, oh, min length is of 5, condition is not met, so it does a hard exit of the subroutine. But then we're given another opportunity, and let's say we just type in QWERTY, and processing continues. So it's just, this is an I like to be able to look at, when I'm looking at documentation, a code sample, I like to be able to run that sample right there instead of having to copy that code into Basic Anywhere Machine or whatever programming toolkit I'm working with. Yeah, so I can run that code right away and see what's going on. Anyway, just wanted to show you that, so that way anybody interested in Basic Anywhere Machine, looking at documentation stuff, know that as time goes by, eventually all of these keywords will have related sample code in Basic Anywhere Machine, the IDE. Let's get to it here for a second. So that any code that I enter here and test and make sure it's working well, and that I've tagged with whatever particular keywords are of interest for documentation purposes, the documentation knows how to get to that code and show it for whatever keywords we're looking at in the documentation. Anyhow, hope that's useful to you. A little bit off the cuff, on the fly, so sorry if it sounds a little disorganized. Cheers, y'all.